Yo, what is going on, guys? Trade recap today. We hit TP. We made 280. So good day. Top tick the move. Beautiful setup. Nothing to complain about. However, there's still two areas of improvement that I want to make. One is a very easy fix, so I've got nothing to worry about there. And then the other is again an easy fix, but it's just slightly different. So let me go through the trade of the day. With market open, we manipulated to the upside, which is good because I wanted to target the data low and this low resistance liquidity. So I waited for a higher time frame PD array to get tapped and then a rejection out of it. This whole zone tapped into a 4-hour PD array and rejected to the downside. We then got a rebalance of the 50% range, tapped into the CE of a 5-minute FVG, created a bearish rejection block out of it. We then marked out from the high of the wick to the low. The 0.79 range aligned a couple points below the CE of the rejection block, which was perfect, what I love to see. I set my limit order at the CE, at the 0.79 range, sorry, put a 10-point stop, took it down, was originally targeting the data low, but then when it hit this low resistance liquidity range, I just trailed my stops all the way. Like I literally put my stops on top of the candle. I got stopped out in profit, made 280, and then literally 2 seconds after getting stopped out in profit, it dumped right down to the data low. So I did leave about $150 on the table, unfortunately. So again, as well, trailing my stops there was no point of trailing my stops there. We have this low resistance liquidity. We have data low right here. We are not going to reverse from there. It's very probable that we're going to keep coming down and hit the data low. So there was no point of me trailing my stops there, but a win is a win. Next time I'll just stay confident in my full position, only trail stops when necessary. We literally had no signs of breaking out to the downside, so breaking back up to the upside. So trading my stops there didn't really make too much sense, but it's still a great trade. The second point I have for myself today is when we manipulated down here and we created this new 1-minute bearish rejection block out of this 1-minute bearish FVG, I placed another limit order here, which it was only a $60 loss. But it made no sense to take that because the golden zone was still within this rejection block. This was a much higher confluence. This was just a random 1 minute. So next time, stick with the full move, the higher confluence move, rather than taking a small trade like this just to get in and out quicker. But yeah, we was up 450 and then we got stopped out in profit and then this little loss here. So we're only up 280 on the day, but still positive, still hit TP, still a good day. The other boys in the Discord server hit TP as well. We was all in a call whilst it happened. Great feeling. I mean, yeah, I was targeting the data low. This other draw of liquidity I had marked out was a 1-hour, 4-hour low that I wanted to see get swept. I could have held the whole position. This will probably hit TP as well for a 1 to 20 RR. We hit a 1 to 10, literally just next time to improve. Sticking to my rules like this, all good, like normal. Just don't trail my stops unless it's necessary. We wasn't coming into any range where we could reverse out of. We literally just had liquidity to sweep to the downside, so it made no sense to trail there. But good day, boys. We'll come back next Monday. See you then.